everyone and welcome back to Dead City SMP. Today I am just enjoying the rain. I think today we're gonna have more of a laid-back episode. I've been doing a lot recently. I built that entire building last episode. I think today we're gonna focus on some smaller stuff, but necessary stuff. I think I want to build a pathway down to the bee farm, into the farm, and I want to connect up a path between these three buildings. I think that's going to be today's agenda. Okay, first things first, I need to go grab my shovel from wherever I've put it. Oh, it is right here. And I need to figure out how I want these paths to connect. I might have to fill in some of this because that's going to be a pretty narrow path right there. Okay, well, that's a little better. I still might fill more of that in the future, but for now that'll work. Okay. I wanna make this a little bit thicker. It's not all gonna be path block, but I need to figure out how to get my hands on some coarse dirt, which I think it's just like gravel and it's just gravel and dirt, right? I don't think I've ever made coarse dirt before. So, I would not know. But, I'm about to find out. Oh yeah, it's gravel. Do I have gravel? Oh yeah, I have gravel. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Now I just need to fill this in with coarse dirt. But regular dirt there, actually. And another path block there. Okay, this doesn't look too shabby. And then how am I gonna connect that up to... I guess I need to connect that up here too. Or no, I'll connect this up at some other point. Right now I really want to focus on getting over to the nether portal. But I think to go over to the nether portal, since it's so close to the edge, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this over here and make a path down here to the farm, and then that path is going to go to the nether portal. Okay, so this is what I've got for like the shape of the staircase. It's not great, but like I said last episode, I am not a builder. So this will have to do. Obviously it's not done. I've got to like put up decorations around it and obviously fill in the bottom, but that's just the general shape, and it could be worse. Okay, well, I was in the process of tearing down this awful first attempt when I logged off earlier, but I have been informed that there's a gift left for me. August was kind enough to leave me a stack of mud, which is incredibly appreciated. This will go to great use. And I'm thinking, in return, we've got to be a good neighbor. I don't quite remember where August lives, but I think I have it waypointed. So I think I'm gonna try and figure out where August's space is, check it out, and see what kind of blocks it's made of, and see if I can return the favor. Okay, it looks like it is in that direction. Oh, it's just on the other side of the swamp, isn't it? I don't think I've been out that direction yet. So I will get ready to head over there and we'll check it out. Okay, I have cleared out my inventory, so I should be good to go over there. I will see you guys when I'm there. We'll be smart about this and boat the rest of the way. Coming up on it. Here we go. And I will break the boat. And here we go! Looks like cobblestone, oak, some copper. Here's a skeleton around. Okay. Okay, so probably copper then would be easiest, or kind of the only option. Because I'm not just gonna give them cobble. So, okay, I'll scrounge up what copper I have, and then I'll come back here. Alright. Smelt all this up. I really need a, like a smelting building. Or like just a crafting building in general. Because, hoo boy, 2 furnaces are not cutting it. I guess while I'm waiting on that, I can go ahead and tear down the rest of this awful, awful, awful staircase. So I'm gonna do that. Gosh, this was an atrocious attempt. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I thought this would just, like, come together and work. It clearly did not. I guess I know better now. I am probably gonna workshop a staircase. I'm gonna, like, measure the dimensions, then workshop a staircase in creative, and then come back. Because, oh my goodness, workshopping in survival is a nightmare. I don't think I realized that copper blocks are, made the same way other ore blocks are. So it's a 9-to-1. So, this is a bit more copper than I anticipated. But, gonna make it work. You know what? Temporarily, I know where I can put more, furnaces. And 2 crafting tables. Okay, here we go. Now, this is just temporary. It's not gonna stay like this forever. Unless I forget about it. But this should work. Gosh, I love the sound mud makes when you mine it. It's so clicky. Oh, and then more over here. I kind of forgot this build was double-sided, I'll be real. Okay, here we go. This should be plenty of furnaces. Now I just need to load it up with coal, I suppose. Oh. Well, I have 1 coal. Seems to me like some more mining is in order because I do not have enough copper. And this is totally not me just procrastinating on figuring out that that staircase. Totally not. Totally not. Why would you even think that? Okay, let's see. Put this here. Put this here. There we go. Now, I guess I'll do some mining. Okay. I'll leave these temporarily in my valuables chest just so I don't lose them. I will go pick up my tools and then look up the best level for mining copper. I've never deliberately gone after copper before. I'm not a big copper person. Okay, well, as you guys can see, I have the stack of copper. So I am gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna deliver this over to August Space. Here we go. And that should be good. Hopefully they're actually building out of copper and I'm not just being silly. Anyway, now I've done about all the procrastinating I can afford to do. I need to get these measurements and then workshop something in creative stat. Okay, I think I've got enough blocks to start building this. As you can see, it is 8 blocks down. I measured it and mapped out something in a creative world. I think it's actually going to go through this chest, though. So I am going to have to move that. I will also, unfortunately, have to move these signs. But, you know, it's a necessary evil to get a nice, fancy staircase. Okay, so I gotta get rid of these signs. And I gotta get rid of these. And I'll start building and see you guys in a minute. You know what? This would work better with slabs. I know. I'm committing the great sin of modifying a design after I've already built it. But, I think this will work better. I'll have to push back the top a little bit, I think. Okay, so I go 1, 2, 3, and then I start going around. I go around one more time. Alright guys, here's what I've got so far. It's nothing too special. I'm gonna mine out a lot of this dirt to make this a lot more sheer, especially on the other side. And I'm gonna put in more of these struts, more of these support beams, and yeah, it's mostly slabs. It was originally gonna be staircases, so the dimensions are a little bit different than the mock-up, but I have some staircases in here still, just to try and make it not too ridiculous how far it takes to get down. And I need to go do some resource gathering. I actually ran out of spruce. So I will be back when I've done that and done a little bit more over here. Phew! So that took longer than I thought it would. I've been at it for about like an hour and a half. I really like this. I'm really happy with this staircase. And then probably in a little bit I'm gonna come back on and try and see if I can make this wheat farm a little bit less, you know. But for now, I think I'm really happy with this, and I'm gonna probably chill out for a bit, because I've been on the server for quite a while workshopping this. Well, on and off the server, going to Creative World workshopping it, coming back to the server. So I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'm gonna get cracking on that wheat farm. Alright guys, as you can see, I've started leveling out a little bit of an area towards the wheat farm. I am back on the server. I'm gonna see what I can get done. I have kind of an idea of what I want to go for, and it's gonna involve ripping all this up and putting it back down again, so that's gonna be fun. I will see you when I am a little bit more progressed on doing that. Alright, look at all this progress. I've got the farm down. Now, listen, I know this is smaller than it was, but I also think it looks a lot nicer. I've got water under here. I also think it looks a lot nicer. I'm starting to run out of those shroom lights, but I did use them as light sources, just so it's not so dark at night and maybe they can still grow. And now I just need to make a path up to the nether portal, which I know is easier said than done. I know it's easier said than done. I might actually leave that for later. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to think about it. For now, I think I am going to attach this up after all. It just looks kind of weird just sitting here. So I am gonna probably branch off about here and go pretty straightforward towards it. So I'm gonna do that real quick. And there we go! I think this was just real quick. Nothing fancy. But I think it looks a lot nicer now. I'm probably gonna put some like spruce slab. I can do that right now. I'll put some spruce slabs here just so it's not so sheer of a drop off. But I think this looks really nice. I really like this a lot. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up today's episode. That took way longer than I thought it would. Like way longer. Days to get all this together, just because I've been kind of busy IRL, but I've got it all together. We built this massive staircase, which I don't think I showed you guys that I put the chests down here for the bee stuff. And the bees are doing great, and I built all this, and then I connected up that path up there, and I think that's enough for one episode. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. I'm gonna be making more videos on this server, and that's all. Bye-bye.